My name is Eileen and I've been coming to the Sanctuary Church for about 4.5 years. In March of 2014, I had just had dinner and I sat down to relax, and all of a sudden I started getting a terrible pain in my abdomen that quickly spread and quickly intensified. It got to the point where we called the ambulance and I was taken to the emergency room at Hoag, and I remember just screaming and crying and being in such pain that I was begging for help, and that's actually the last thing I remember. What I didn't know was that at a surgery site, from something that I had back 10 years before, there was a blockage that formed, and I had food and bacteria building up. What I was told for the 2 years prior to this event, it ruptured and it was spilling toxins into my system, and that resulted in being severely septic. And what could have happened did happen. I went into respiratory failure, and my temperature shot up to 108 degrees, and basically 106, 107 is where you have brain damage occur, and I remained at that temperature for days. I was placed in a medically induced coma while they tried to stabilize my condition. My mother was called in Arizona and told that I might not be here when she got here, and over the next several days they just tried everything basically to keep me here, and prayer requests went out across the country, and everyone just united and just prayed for a miracle, and that's exactly what happened. Basically, they were able to stabilize me, and they were able to revive me, and the first thing I remember the doctor saying when I woke up was that you shouldn't be here, and unfortunately we're not on the doctor's calendar, we're on God's calendar, and he says that my time is not up and that my purpose is still yet to be fulfilled. So there were so many things that they said could have happened that didn't happen. They said that from there, once they knew I was going to survive, I was going to go to a nursing home. That didn't happen. They said I could have a colostomy bag. That didn't happen. They said I can have a feeding tube. So many different things that could have happened that did not happen. I'm in better health today than I was 10 years ago. There's just so much healing that's gone on, and so many things that happened through that process. I was at home nursing care for 3 months, and a wound in my abdomen that was left open because of the condition of the tissue, the size of a good steak. The nurses said they'd never seen heal faster than that. And the referral that I had for a wound care center, after they knew I was going to go back to work, I never set foot in one of their offices because I had been healed so quickly. And just a bonus that I had asthma for years before that, and through the process of this healing, I was healed of that as well. So basically, I'm here to tell you that no matter what it looks like in the natural, no matter what the doctors say, no matter what the numbers say, no matter what it looks like, God is not limited to the natural. We serve a supernatural God, a God of miracles, and I'm alive today because of who He is and how He is, and the way that He operates in a way that we can't understand. But I'm here and I'm alive and I'm thankful and I'm blessed and I love Jesus.